it probably wasn't exactly as it was portrayed. It got a little scary, and certainly it was a shock. I guess we were fortunate that it probably blew, in the first 20 or 25 minutes of the trip before we got over the mountains where we didn't really have a place to land easily. But the pilots did a great job, and everybody was calm, and it was a relatively smooth ride back, just a little bit of vibration, but initially there was a pretty loud sound and certainly a lot of vibrations, and I think it did rattle us initially, but everybody was so calm. It turned out not to be as significant as what it could have been.
Coach, both you and I have friends on that OSU plane that went down. Did your mind go to that?
Well, it actually did, but only for a minute. It was, I don't want to make this out to be more than what it was. It was obviously serious, but not serious to the point where anybody was in panic mode or anything like that. So kudos to the pilots.
When you first saw that video and seeing it for yourself, sitting on that seat, those sparks coming out of the engine, what were the first thoughts going through your mind?
Yeah, I don't know if they were sparks or was that actually flames. I don't know exactly what that was. I did not know that. We were sitting in the front, and so right over the engine, and obviously it was loud when it went out, and then there were people on the plane that we actually saw it, and we had a couple of players see it as well. And that probably would have rattled the plane a little bit more if we had all, seen that.
Coach, did you have the kids call their parents and stuff when they got back to the hotel?
I didn't. No. I didn't have to do that. The kids have already contacted all their loved ones as soon as the plane set down. So that was the situation. The thing about it is that came as a little bit of surprise to me is that you guys knew about what was going on actually before I did, sitting 10 rows in front. We had no idea anybody had tweeted out. We had no idea anybody had commented yet and all that stuff. So that had all occurred before. You're in your seat. You got to take your seat, so you're not going to go talk to the players while you're landing or while you're actually taxiing to the stop. So all the stuff had actually transpired before we actually took our seatbelts off, as far as you guys knowing what was going on. So the players had already handled that.
What was the conversation?
How does it feel to be standing here safe, almost home?
Well, we are home. We're home here in Topeka, and it feels good. I mean, the fact that we committed 14 turnovers the first half really didn't matter much last night or this morning, but it does put things in perspective. But I don't want to make more out of this than what it was. It was a nervous time for a short amount of time, and we're counting our blessings today though. But it wasn't like it was an emergency landing or anything.
Coach, did it mess up the schedule for the week at all?
No, not really. I mean, we were going to practice today, and then and tomorrow, and then take Wednesday off. So we'll just flip that. Today was our day off. But no, everything should be back. I thought the players handled it very well. I know that there were a couple. I mean, I talked to each one of them, but not in a big time sit down conversation. What time for that? But each one of them said they were doing okay. One of them was a little rattled, but he seemed fine by an hour or so after.
I don't even know what I was thinking. I was praying hard and hoping we were back on the earth in a short amount of time.
Did you reach out to anyone? Did you have internet on the plane?
I texted my mom once I landed. I usually text her like, "Love you, bye. I'm taking off before I take off." And it was like one time I didn't. I was like, "There's no way in hell." But yeah, so I texted her. I was like, "Oh my God."
What did you say when you landed? Finally.
She was like, "Hey, love you too," because I didn't tell her exactly what had happened at first. And she's like, "Hey, love you too." I was like, "Oh yeah, the plane kind of had an issue. We're back in San Jose." She's like, "No, what?" And I was like,
And then she saw the news?
Yeah. So she got the little Bleacher Report notification. So
Yeah.
she was really excited about that.
How well did you guys go sleep tonight? I mean, was it kind of just...
Being back in the bed in the hotel last night was nice, but hey, can't take anything for granted. It was a crazy situation, but glad to be back in Lawrence.
Mitch, Coach said you guys were fine today. Was it no problem getting on this plane?
Yeah, no, I didn't have any issues. I mean, just wanted to think about how many times you guys have flown and how many times that's happened. So like it's a fluke thing, and they figured it out and they did a great job.
How does it feel to be standing here safe, home ground?
I mean, it feels awesome. You can't wait to get back to my bed and on the campus, and I'm excited to get back to it.